my pen, I can charge someone with a misdemeanor, the lowest level offense possible. And by virtue of that swipe of my pen, you will have to go to a courthouse and stand in line. You will have to come out of pocket and hire an attorney. You may get arrested for a few hours. You will be embarrassed in your community. You will miss time from coming onto the Google campus. All because with the swipe of my pen, I've charged you with a crime, which I may choose to dismiss 2 weeks later. It's an incredible amount of power. And you want to make sure that the people who have this kind of power are taking seriously the response.
So let's talk about Kamala and the swipe of her pen and how she tried to give me 15 years at 23 years old and take me away from my 2-year-old daughter and ruin my career. I was driving down the street. I was young, 23 years old, working at a mortgage company, the largest in the world, making about 300 grand, which is pretty good at 23 years old, almost 25 years ago when there wasn't social media. Had a flashy car, a bunch of jewelry because I'm young and dumb, and I get pulled over. Because of the way I look, tattoos, fancy car, jewelry, they illegally search me, find 4 Vicodin pills that the dentist prescribed me for a root canal, but I didn't have them in a pill bottle. I didn't know it's illegal to carry them just loose in your pocket. So they smile while they arrest me, and I find out they charge me with 3 felonies. Possession of a controlled substance, transportation of a controlled substance, and possession of a controlled substance to sell. So I had to go get a lawyer, spend 10 grand to represent me, and I asked him, how the fuck can they charge me with possession to sell and possession to, for myself? It's one or the other, isn't it? Long story short, Kamala and them wanted to lock me up for 15 years and said there's no fucking way this guy's getting off without a felony. My lawyer says this guy's a brand new father. He works at a mortgage company 60 hours a week. He made an honest mistake. This should be knocked down to a misdemeanor at best, or not just drop the charge altogether. Kamala and them said, no way, this guy's going to prison. Over 4 Vicodin pills. So my lawyer said, Shane, don't worry, Kamala's a joke. She doesn't know how to do her job. She's an idiot. I'll get you off the first time I talk to a lawyer. So I go to the pretrial hearing to see if there's enough evidence for them to prosecute me, and my lawyer said he dropped all charges for an illegal search warrant. So there, I think it's done. Me and my lawyer celebrate. We go and get lunch. And before I even can get home, Kamala, because she doesn't like to lose and she wants to lock up an innocent father for 15 years, refiled charges saying that my lawyer blindsided her with an illegal search warrant. So with that stroke of her pen, she just cost me more money, because now I got to pay my lawyer another $2,500 to show up in court to get these charges dropped again. So I get my day in court 2 weeks later, same verdict. But this time the judge looks at Kamala and says, if I see him in my courtroom again, it's going to be your ass and on the line, not his. Shane, I apologize, and you're free to go with all charges dropped. But that's what Kamala wanted to do with her pen. And you want to give her the power of the fucking presidency? No fucking way are we going to allow that to happen.